What a day. Dude, did you drink my half can of beer? Bro, I had a half drank beer in here. Dude, do I have to put a fucking Post-it note on my fucking beer? What the Dude, you know I fucking get pissed when I go bowling and I don't fucking get my half can of beer. What are you fucking... Dude, when I put a half can of beer in the fridge, I expect to see my half can of fucking beer. What are you drink my fucking ranch too? What, you drink a half bottle of ranch? Fucking just Jesus Christ, fucking roommates, Jesus.
We should open up a bar.
The Morning Piss. The Morning Piss Pub. The Morning Pub.
But it's spelled Mourning, and you only go there after funerals.
Sound like a record scratch. Let me run that back.
Yeah.
Freeze frame.
What did this white boy just say?
Freeze frame, and it's like me just going like, and you're wondering how I got in this position. I only bring up this Sean. I didn't really want to shout out Sean's birthday. I want to shout out my performance in the event we did for his birthday.
Oh yeah, you won.
Not only did I win, I won money for like 3 different people. Like it fucked.
Didn't they give you the money?
Bottom line. It fucked my bottom line. No. So what it was was
people gave you the money.
It was a relay race of drinking games. So it was flip cup, then boom bounce, just bounce one in, and then score 100 on a 3-row pong game. So it was like the corners were 75, the 3 middle were the one on top, 2 in the middle were 25, and the one in the middle was 50. We did like a bracket style. You could either enter the tournament, put money into the pool betting on the person, or
wait, did you have to pay to get in?
No, you could just enter.
Oh, okay.
But you also
but people were throwing in money and also betting on people too.
Yeah, betting on people.
Oh.
So on Sean's 30th birthday, Sean's mother, who's been on this podcast, Pamela Lamb, via phone, bet on me to win the tournament, not her own son. Not only that, Sean's brother-in-law bet on me, who was in the tournament, by the way. Had never met him.
That guy?
He just, for some reason, I give off the aura of somebody that's good at drinking games.
That's what he said, yeah.
And Reed bets on me. No, I'm just assuming because. Why would 2 people that had never seen me play any of these games?
Reed did too?
And Reed threw money on me. And
did Reed play?
No, Reed didn't play.
I would have bet on Reed.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do? And then I go and I bet on myself, thinking like, all right, I'm just gonna bet on myself because I think I'm good at the pong games.
Uh-huh.
My first run was like not good. I just did like a time trial. I barely beat you in our bracket. It's like Duke barely beating like a 16 seed. And it's just like, all right, now they're going to blow out the next game. So the next game I just rolled out like 34 seconds or something. And then I go in the championship against Miguel and I like broke the record. I had like 22 seconds or something like that. I don't know that anybody but Pam bet on me. Pam Lamb, shout out Pam Lamb 5831, I think.
You like talking about yourself, don't you?
I do love talking about myself.
That's good,
especially when I run the table.
Because no one else really likes talking about you.
No, nobody talks about.
No, we talk about you, but
yeah, not to me, yeah. But I bring up. I go up. I'm like, all right, I'm splitting the money with Sean's mom. I'm like, all right, so what's my cut? How much money is in the pool? She go, well, like 2 other people bet on. I'm like, what is my? I put in $5. I bet on myself. There's like a $100 pool. I get $25.
Taxes.
Yeah, I got
you got a tip.
I got $22.50, and I'm like, the fuck? Like I literally won this tournament, and I gained like a quarter of the winnings. Anyone else would have won? They would have won $90 on themselves. Or like no, not at all. Like if somebody doesn't have, like everybody gets their money back. If you won and nobody bet on you, but everybody.
You're gonna have to report that.
Yeah, no one report those taxes. Is there any other income that you want? Well, I won $22.50 on a pong. Not tax deductible. I'm sorry. If you own the bar, it would be a business expense. But I literally get shafted on that.
Mm.
I was playing for $22.50. Miguel was playing for like $90.
Oh, were you riding that high?
Going into volleyball?
That? Yeah, and then.
No, because I literally had to fucking run after. I had to finish the tournament and then run to go play volleyball. I was like 2 minutes late. They like held the game for me.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was driving.
Oh, so you're probably all frazzled.
Yeah, I was driving through the fucking rain. I was like, where's my money? Where's my money? And then I get I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't even like.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Damn, that does sound inconvenient.
Yeah. What a lie. But yeah, I didn't care. I did not carry that over because we went 1-2. But I pulled up back to.
You'll get them next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. You came back and everyone left.
Yeah, everyone leaves.
Or everyone left or was like leaving.
Yeah.
Or did everyone leave?
Yeah,
was it just who we went back with?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brother,
I was like, guys, party's over. James is coming back. And everyone bounced.
Fuck, I gotta get out of here. Yeah. Just remember, Nick, when inevitably everyone leaves you because you're drinking and you're testicular corrosion.
Dude, don't joke about that.
I'll be back.
That sounds awful. But you would get some play from like an Indian doctor. That's what he said. She was Indian, so I think they're all good at it.
You're sitting there like just doing crazy shit to your balls, like
trying to solve a Rubik's cube with my balls. You got one side all good? Yeah. You work on the other. Get them all one color.
I can't wait till my balls are all blue and yellow. That's
wild. She's out here today.
Tap the chair and see if she jumps.
You think she can make that jump?
Live pod.
Come on.
Just tap it.
Oh, clip that.
Look at the flex on that.
Clip that. Someone ain't scared of the bright lights like the Cavs are, huh?
You want to get into it because that was a rough Sunday watch.
Yeah, I was watching. It was a rough Sunday watch. I was watching Basketball Diaries. It's sad.
I would have rather watched that.
But it was just trash hoops. That's what I've heard.
Dude, all I did was watch all the shot making.
What was it, like 35 to like 38 or something at half?
Yeah, and it was a buzzer beater at half. It was 35-35 at the end of the and they went on a 10-2 run to end the half or something like that. So it was like 35-26, like 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Damn.
I mean,
you still think they're good?
Yeah, they're fine. I already said 6 before the series started. That game was especially just crazy to watch because of how good the shot making has been for the first 3 games. Like, so both teams handling the face at all times, draining shots. Like, nobody. Defense has been incredible. The offense has been better. The defense was shitty. Like, they're wide open shots and people are like breaking it off the side of the backboard. It's like, it was insane. Both RJ Barrett, like Mitchell airballed twice. RJ Barrett hit a wide open thing, literally hit it off the side of the backboard. And it was just like, what the you were hitting like turnaround 20-footers the other night. I don't know. It was such a weird game. I'm not really that concerned. We were still in it. We played. We had like the only thing I'm concerned about is the turnovers. We had so many turnovers the last 2 games. Harden's had more turnovers than assists the last 2 games.
Playoff James.
Yeah. He convinced me though this season. I already turned around.
Yeah.
I already did a 180.
Turn back.
Yeah, I did a 180 on James Harden when we traded for him. I guess I could have gone 360 and just say I was always right.
Yeah,
but
might as well.
And then if I say
that, dude,
then I'm always
just
right.
Do like a Tony Hawk. 900.
A 540.
900.
Just to go. So what would that?
Dude, go full birdhouse. Tony Hawk shit.
So basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say. So right now, I'm gonna say, I was always right about James Harden. And then in game 5, he's gonna come out and he's gonna drop like a 30-point triple double. So then that'll be 540. I'll be like, no, you know what? Actually, bless you. This year's different.
Allergic to cats.
Yeah. We always knew you're allergic to pussy, but that was
That's a James Harden turnover.
That was a bad one. Yeah, that was.
No, well, I think you just have to hit it because it's right there.
Yeah, it was a low hanging fruit for sure. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let those go. It's funnier to let those go. You gotta snipe, you know.
You're warming up. You're hitting like a little layup.
Yeah.
You just need to see it go in.
It's like the deer comes right up to your deer little bear. You're like, do I want this one? This is too easy. You gotta step back, take a nicer swing. I got the bottom of the lineup coming up. Do I take the single or do I try to smack a 2-run homer? Come on, let's.
I saw Bazana's already coming up early.
We're talking about April baseball. Cavs are in the playoffs. Let's focus. No Leafs. It's Cavs season, baby.
Why do you have to do like a little sneak diss? No Leafs. You didn't have to say that.
That's where I know I was trying to make up for the pussy joke. That's
by being more mean to me.
Yeah, that's kind of being funny. Being mean is being funny most of the time.
You're right, fucking ugly nerd. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna give you testicular erosion. But
damn,
you'd be like, yes, twice the play.
Hopefully, my guy's feeling better.
Shout out that guy going through a lot right now. You know they say testicular erosion is worse than childbirth. Just started an argument in his house. But James Harden has to go. Now he has to drop a 30-point triple-double. Then in Game 6, he has to have 10 turnovers. And then in Game...
Ultimate Web Redemption.
Yeah, Game 7 he comes through. And then the next series, we get swept. He plays awful. And then that'll be a full 900.
Yeah.
I'll do a full 900 on James Harden by the end of this postseason.
900? Tony Hawk.
Yeah, that's my goal. James does a 900 on James Harden. That's the name of this episode.
That's crazy.
All right, how are we gonna end this pod to get the numbies up? All right, leading clip.
Did it smell in here when you came in?
No, not really.
I was eating sardines and hot sauce in a tin can.
What the?
In my defense, I didn't buy it. But I was gifted it, so I ate it, and it was scrumptious.
Brother.
And that's why Lila's all over me, probably.
You need to be evaluated. What do you mean you had sardines and hot sauce?
Sardines and hot sauce. Yeah, I could show a picture if anyone wants to buy it. Here, I'll read off the brand, actually. Free promos.
Like a fish or the shark food?
Northern Catch. Sardines and hot sauce. I'm pretty sure sardines are healthy for you.
Yeah, but they're disgusting.
Good morning, ladies.
The store.
Well, do you like any? You really don't like any type of. Do you like salmon?
You love salmon's pretty good.
Cod.
Look, you always claim that I'm like a picky eater, and you have this like sophisticated palate.
No, I like everything.
Yeah, no, you try.
But I do have a sophisticated palate.
You try everything, but you, case in point, you eat like shit. You eat like a fart. You eat like,
what?
You eat the same thing forever. Since I've lived with you, eat frozen pizzas, trail mix, bagels. And like it just and salads like sometimes like it's just an endless cycle of those 4 things, always. I guess maybe you get those gyro things.
Yeah,
but like you have
just trying to speed run the grocery run.
You have like 5 foods that you've eaten.
Sometimes I'll get home cooked meals at my parents' house and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
they'll hold me over.
You're eating sardines with hot sauce. And that's the first thing you tried different here. And you didn't buy it. You just gifted. It was gifted to you.
That's not true.
What?
I tried different things all the time.
No,
I've
You
tried
try,
more
but-
things in my life than you have. 100p.
Gay sex.
You gotta try everything once, you know. At least
I
once.
think. You ever tried?
What are you such? Who
ever
are you, like
tried-
Anthony Bourdain,
Well, I eat a lot of Big Macs.
dude?
But no, I. Have you ever tried?
You're wait.
you
You're.
ever- You ever tried gaining the respect of your father? Probably should try that one.
Dude, what are you? You're trying to say you have this cultural
I'm
palette of food? You're like, bro, the pot's calling the kettle black here.
I'm not trying to say I have. I'm trying to say that you're like you. Think
I'm more cultural.
You think it's like this, right? You think it's you're cultural, and I'm just like constant.
Oh, we're just talking food though.
Yeah, food. Like I feel like it's more.
Yeah,
like
I'm more.
that.
I'm more to go a little crazy with my orders. You know.
I think we're
Green
more
chicken-
balanced than you realize.
Okay, but I'm still up. City boys are still up.
I mean, you try more things, but you, like also like your food palette with your groceries is like I'm way more. I try way more stuff in like
You
the house.
tried a different brand like Stouffer's lasagna, and you think you're fucking Guy Fieri. Get real, dude. Get real.
But if you're not talking about Marie Callender's, like why are you even bothering with this conversation? I'm talking about when. All right. How often are you like if you're putting something in the stove? It's only frozen pizza, right?
Yeah.
Like when's the last time you cooked something else? Oh, I guess you have like soup, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm giving.
I don't know. How's your cooking going?
I mean, not as much as I'd like to cook.
Have you been cooking?
I've been like cooking with Sam. I haven't tried anything myself in a little bit. Like cook.
Why, you think it's a woman's job to cook? You misogynistic pig.
I mean, I know it is, but I'd like to be I like to be a feminist and help cook. I'm breaking. I know what the norm is, and I understand it, but I'm breaking it.
You know that chick who was just in space? They said that was the furthest recorded woman away from the kitchen.
That's what you know. What I always wonder about that, like, why do we celebrate Amelia Earhart?
She got lost.
She died. She crashed the plane. Why are we not just celebrating the first woman that landed a plane? Like why I don't know her name, but why do we know Amelia? Fucking Amy Adams didn't play that girl's name in a movie.
True.
Like Amelia Earhart is like objectively like a failure. It's like the first we know Tony Hawk, but we don't know that. It's like celebrating the first guy that tried to do a 900. It's like that guy's brain dead.
Yeah.
That guy had a neck injury and
Guess because they had the balls to do it.
to try and but we don't know. Like she's the only person that failed at something that we celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm sure a lot of people tried what Christopher Columbus did, but Christopher Columbus was the first guy to mistake Native America for India.
This shit's made up anyways. There's no way he got across like the world in a little rinky-dink boat.
Was it rinky dink or was it pretty? I guess it like
Even if it's like the Titanic.
it's a wooden boat. Yeah, 'cause steel wasn't it?
Yeah. Makes you wonder, man.
But how do they? What do you think happened then? How did we get over here then?
Just Hollywood effects.
What?
Back to the Future
No,
4.
how did our ancestors end up in America then?
Took a red eye.
Your great grandparents just put on their suits and went through TSA. Okay. What? They had 2 layovers to get to.
I don't know, dude. Took a midnight train going anywhere.
Yeah. So your grandpa was born in South Detroit. I'm assuming that. Well, the thing with I guess Christopher Columbus is a failure because he was looking for India and he found Native America.
Yeah.
So like, I guess we're celebrating. I guess back then they celebrated losers. And then Tony Hawk did the 900. We're like, you know what? We should celebrate the winners. Celebrate this fucking guy.
Celebrate the loser.
Yeah, it's like have you ever had some sort of like soundboard or some noise you just heard from like a meme or something, but it's the actual movie or whatever?
Like, surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah, like it just like
That's from
takes you off.
Dexter.
That's what?
That's from Dexter.
Surprise.
Pretty sure.
I don't know, like that kind of stuff always.
I don't know.
Always like just piques my interest. Sorry, Cal. I'm just grabbing Cal with a. Let's fucking put your fucking shoes on.
Goo.
I
soundboard off.
I was watching Back to the Future the other day, and the third one, underrated.
There's 3 of them altogether.
Yeah. You owe me $5 for the whiskey, $75 for the horse.
That's from that movie.
Yeah, that's from Back to the Future.
Oh, they stole that from the Andrew Santino podcast intro song.
Yeah, the podcast intro came like 30 years before the movie. 30 years before podcasting, really.
Yeah.
Andrew Santino is highly regarded as the first person to ever have a podcast.
I thought it was Tom Green or something.
Well, yeah, Tom Green and
isn't Tom the same guy Eminem raps about? Tom Green to hump a dead moose.
Yeah, that is.
And then he like inspired Joe Rogan or something like that.
Yeah, and then it all ended.
We're just students of the game. Sorry, us talking baseball here.
Apparently, you're getting a D-. You don't even.
What?
You don't even know that the last podcast was the Morning Piss. They started it and it ends with us. We're gonna bring podcasts to.
We're putting the period at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, we're driving the rights to its grave right now. We're just steer driving like right off a cliff. Like we're jumping.
They're gonna ban podcasting because of us.
Yeah, like the next time you fart in a mic, it's just gonna be like us jumping the shark. It's gonna be like you like shitting your pants live on pod.
That'd be pretty sweet.
You ever go like you ever like piss on your balls?
No, not really. Well, sometimes.
Should I have brought that up this early in the pod, or?
Everyone's tuned out, or maybe they're tuning in.
You should have got your nails done for that.
No, not really. Unless like you just pull it out and it's kind of like on them.
Doesn't want to come out the plate.
Yeah. Then I do it, but not too often, honestly.
I've realized in my old age, approaching 30. The guy we're missing today with his 30th birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sean.
Sean is officially an old man. I mean, he started this podcast when he was 26.
Damn.
Yeah, I think 26, 25 maybe.
Damn.
But
if he's a running back, he's gonna be retiring soon, and hopefully,
dude, he's been out of the league for years.
Yeah, hopefully he is, so the real boys could riff.
Yeah,
Cal,
bro, yeah,
Cal and Lila.
Dude, if you're 20,
chick on the pod.
Yeah. If you're 25 years old and you're a rookie running back, you're getting laughed out of the room.
Yeah.
Where have you been this whole time? You should have been carrying the ball 10 times a game.
Right. Wait, so do you piss on your balls a lot? Why'd you bring that up?
Not a lot.
Just like happened today?
Yeah, just so like in my old age, number one, I've started to notice that I need to do a few more shakes of the urinal to like get it all out, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
But like back in the day, like I'm just like maybe I.
Then you get your shakes on your balls.
No.
Your shake droppings.
So. Yes, I guess that's
really?
kind of
okay.
Yeah, and it's just like it was like a lot more. Like a dribble, you know, like your shake, but like it was just like I had a lot more to give than I thought I did. But I've noticed in the last like few I just had piss in my pants the whole time. I'm wearing like gray sweats and just piss.
Yeah.
Like, but
have you ever done that where you start peeing and then it starts like going out and you're like pant legging, but you're like on your phone or somebody takes you like a minute to doze. Like, this is all down your whole leg.
Yep. And that's how
takes you a little too long to notice.
Yeah, and that was prom 2014. You know.
Actually.
Yeah, and
really. How bad was it?
Really bad choice on the white pants. You know.
No, you're in your MJ face. Pee wee.
Oh, what's that on your fucking leg, Michael Jackson?
But you know what I never really got?
What?
It was when people like say like, "Oh, don't you just hate when you sit on your balls?" Like, I never really sit on my balls.
Dude,
my balls are kind of just there. I'm not peeing on them. I'm not sitting on them.
Dude, just imagine having small balls.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the maintenance up, drain it every night. Drain the fluids. That's exactly my point. Is like when I
have.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
You have the floor.
We're still talking about balls, right?
Piston balls, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead then.
But back in the day, like I would just go to the urinal.
Just skip to Probably just skip this whole podcast. We're probably not gonna steer off balls and pissing.
I think we have a lot to give to the ball and pissing community.
All right.
That we
quick little segment
for you, or do you want me to?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
All I'm saying is like I used to shake once and then I'd be good. Now it's just like I'm sitting there like fucking trying to like start a lawnmower.
You're jerking off.
Jerking off. Will you fucking
pee already?
Yeah. Will you fucking
get it all out while we're here?
I want you to piss. It was like my piss for me. Come on. But I just felt like it's just like gotten to like the point where I'm just shaking the whole fucking half my urinal trip is me shaking to get the rest out.
Dang.
Not half, but a lot more than.
Do you pee a lot?
The older I get, the more that happens. The longer I'm taking. I used to like be at a urinal like at the ball game, seeing like an old dude like just taking forever, like shaking like. I'm like,
he was just pee shy, and had Parkinson's.
That's actually. Damn, that's a.
We were older me.
Yeah, we were just talking about Back to the Future, so maybe that's. This podcast is taking longer than Michael J. Fox at the urinal.
Damn.
What segment did you?
It's just not even a segment. It's kind of just
comment.
Yeah, it's just because we were talking about testicles. But yesterday, I had to pick this guy up from the hospital at work, and I picked him up. Side note, it's just like hospitals are just like too damn big. I feel like they could do a better job. There's just so many sections. It's just its own little city.
Yeah. What's the matter?
But
not getting
anyways, I pick him. I don't know like any of the details. I pick him up at the hospital, and so I'm like, so you okay? And then he just like told me what happened, and he said like he just had a sharp pain in his testicle in the morning.
Yeah.
And, like went to go tell like the supervisor or boss or something, and he just like passed out because the pain was so bad.
What the fuck?
And they drove him to the hospital. But I guess it's called testicular torsion.
Were they flipped?
I guess some of them with like the veins, but I guess it's like actually pretty serious too. But I feel just anything with your testicles is pretty serious.
I mean,
but he just said like, yeah, she's like, yeah, this is gonna hurt, and she just like pretty much like flipped him around, did a bunch of like tricks, and he just said it hurt so bad, but like really relieved the pain.
She was doing tricks on it.
Yeah, I was like, so you come or what? But yeah, he said it was just hurt so bad.
No, he pissed.
Yeah. It's actually serious. I just like looked it up. I just heard testicular torsion. I was like, what a sick like gamer tag.
That's my new band.
It cuts off blood flow to your testicle. It says surgery within 4 to 6 hours to save the test. My guy might not have a testicle.
He just said, "Nah, just rip it out."
I don't think I saw him today. Hopefully he's getting that taken care of. But that sucks.
Just it could happen at any moment.
Yeah, that's what he said. It was just like randomly.
How do you just?
I guess anything could happen at any moment.
We don't want to get into that. That'll get real dark real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to dive into no Shawnee boy today, but
let's get real.
I wonder what was going through his mind. Honestly, it's probably better that he passed out. Because imagine walking into your boss's office like, yo, my dick hurts.
Yeah.
I need the rest of the day off. And he's like...
Yeah, as a guy, you kind of like know it's nothing to like mess with. Yeah, imagine having to tell like a chick too.
Yeah. Oh, like the boss is just like a girl.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my dick hurts.
Yeah.
She's just like, well, then go jerk off then.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
You guys are such pussies.
Yeah.
We bleed once a month.
Yeah.
You can't deal with a little testy pain.
Yeah.
Pussies.
I bleed once a month, and I haven't called off since the Obama administration. You fucking pussy.
Hopefully that guy's doing good.
Like, oh, I don't even believe you have balls if you coming in here saying that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Got some balls all of a sudden, honey.
Yeah.
Sammy, sweetheart.
If he comes in,
Oh, that's JWoww. I've always had balls, honey. That's what Sammy rebuttals with. In the end of the fight, Jersey Shore. You never watched?
you can recite it. You watched it recently?
No. I think we watched it together. That was the most recently I've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's been a couple of years now. Almost. Year and a half, 2 years.
Pretty close.
Time flies.
Yeah, anything could happen at any time. Jaywalk would swing at Sammy, and
Yeah.
your balls can erode.
Yeah.
Why isn't that called like testicular erosion, or is that just like they just disintegrate?
Erosion. Yeah. It's not
All right.
spontaneously combusting.
You have a name. Something could happen to your balls, and you get to name. You're the first patient, and they give you the choice of naming it. What are you naming it?
Name your balls?
If something happens to your balls, tell me what happens to your balls and what you call it. If they gave you the chance to name it.
Probably deflates because I'm having too much sex.
Testicular deflation.
And then Floyd.
Huh?
And then Floyd.
Wait, what?
What are you asking?
Floyd? Then Floyd?
Your name?
No, like testicular erosion, right? It's called like whatever happened to him was called testicular erosion.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, tell me something that happens to your balls. Like, what's it called? Testicular what? And what like actually happens if you could choose? Like I would call.
Are you testicular blowjob? What?
No.
I'm still not understanding.
Okay, so I would call mine. Like if I had a disease named after me, or I get the name of a disease,
I
would
okay.
call it testicular inflation, and then my balls would get really big, like for an hour at a time. Yeah, and then I get to name it testicular inflation. Yeah, dude, I got a case of testicular inflation. Yeah, my balls.
Okay, why could you just say that?
My balls got like fucking. My balls looked like fucking basketballs.
Why could you just say that and try to?
That's what I'm trying to say.
You tried, yeah. I feel like you should have just said that instead of trying to make me say something.
All right, maybe I'll say that.
All right, enough of ball talk. Let's talk ball. Is it Browns draft?
Dude, I think we called the exact draft. We didn't call the trade downs. Or maybe we even said trade down.
Trade downs.
We did. Last week we did our NFL draft preview. We only do those when the Browns have a top 10 pick.
Yeah, when people say they had a good draft, does that just mean they filled their positions that were needed?
Yeah, well,
because you don't really know like who's gonna be a good player in the league, right?
The thing is, Todd McShay, Mile Kiper, they come up with these final mock drafts.
Yeah,
and then after
they have
the
like
draft is
10
done,
versions.
Yeah, but after the draft is done, they just say
look at their best
they
ones.
They grade at it, and they just say who picked the most players that I think are good. That's pretty like the best draft according to Mel Kiper, because Mel Kiper loves Shedeur Sanders, so the Browns had the best draft last year. The only way you could really tell if you had a good draft is if you fill every position in need,
fill the needs,
and then you get one guy that you should have got that that was projected to go higher, and you can just sell yourself on that every single time. Browns.
You just always just kind of gotta sell yourself on
whoever you draft. What
just be optimistic and like, A+ draft.
What is the Albright saying? You can if you're 6'5", 230, you can just go around, throw some football and some shorts in the spring, go first round. That quarterback he was describing just went in the third round of the Steelers.
You know what Albright also said? What? She said she was 18.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's not listening.
Yeah, no. Once we got to talking about pissing our balls, I think most people tuned out.
Yeah, we lost him early. Yeah. A lot of Lyle action today, though.
We need a third mic.
Third mic.
I think.
Third meow. Meow.
I think with how the Browns did in the draft. I mean, I think we literally said they're going to trade down, but they should just take a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
They should just take the best tackle available. They did both. They traded down and got the first tackle off the board. I don't know if he's going to be good. I don't know if he's going to be better than Proctor.
Yeah.
Who knows? Like,
the lineman's kind of like...
I'm just going to sell myself.
Yeah.
Like, he's a
lineman, safe pick.
Yeah, he's big dude. At worst, he'll just move.
Is he guard. Samoan? What is he?
Yeah, you need a big, Samoan adjacent probably
from Utah.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a tackle school. There's a couple tackles in the league right now from Utah.
Yeah,
same school. So like,
you just can't go wrong with
pedigree.
lineman.
It's like Wisconsin lineman. It's the new Wisconsin.
Yeah,
but you do that, and then you go get two of the receivers in the top, like four. Like,
yeah, I thought we were gonna get Boston in the first original pick.
Honestly, I thought they'd be flipped.
Mm-hmm.
But hell,
KC Concepcion.
You're a Concepcion guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if you had to choose one of them to be good, you're just going Concepcion.
Yeah, just because of the name.
Yeah.
Concepcion.
I'm more of a. Don't love it. Boston guy.
Yeah.
It's been such a long time. And
I'm trying to do Denzel in a Boston accent. I'll have y'all playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
You had to throw a fucking in.
Yeah.
I'll have y'all playing fucking basketball.
Fuck it. My Boston accents just try to talk like Bill Burr, pretty much. I just found out.
Hey, yeah. Most Boston people are Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr is Boston.
You got pretty good Bill Burr.
I'll have you playing fucking basketball in Pelican Bay. How about that, huh?
I love that movie. You ever see that?
Training Day?
Yeah.
Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever seen Good Will Hunting?
Yeah. You ever see Basketball Diaries? No. I just watched it recently. It's good.
We sounded like
Mark Wahlberg's in it. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. We sound like the MD Foodie Boy. You ever seen that? Classic movies. We literally didn't elaborate on Training Day or.
Well, we were referencing Train Day.
I know, but I'm saying you're just like we could just do a podcast.
We watched Good Will Hunting together.
We
watched Training Day together.
I was making.
We haven't watched Basketball Diaries together.
Yeah, you weren't supposed
to.
My
parents got it on DVD though. If you want to watch it.
You weren't supposed to know that I was watching you watch Basketball Diaries.
I didn't watch Basketball Diaries. I watched you watch Basketball Diaries.
In your closet through tiny blinds. No, we could just do a whole podcast. Have you ever seen Godfather? Yeah. Have you ever seen Godfather 2?
I don't.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Goodfellas?
I've seen Godfather, but I really haven't seen Godfather. I've seen like parts.
Have you seen Godfather, or have you experienced Godfather? That's really the question. But the Browns draft was fine. Took a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sold on him. He's the next GOAT for the next.
Dude, he's a big boy. He runs fast.
He's at least like a goal line cute. I don't know.
You just take him because of what could be.
He's not gonna be good. But I'm gonna buy him. He had a great.
He's like the next Taysom Hill.
Maybe
that's like the highest ceiling.
Yeah,
probably.
Like, and he could gadget play a few times.
Yeah,
and make some plays. He'll have like one really good
throw a bomb on a trick play to Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we drafted him for. We drafted him for 4 plays a game, where he's gonna get first downs. He'll immediately be like the third and short like quarterback. Like just set him up the middle for a first down. They're not gonna make Shador Deshaun do that. Like he's not gonna start. There's no way, and Deshaun's starting before he does.
Yeah, Isaiah James Bond in A Time to Score, starring Casey in the Sunshine Gang Concepcion.
Honestly, I gotta give it up to you for that.
I like the Bond one.
That's actually Isaiah James Bond. Yeah.
That was a classic. He didn't get to use it much last year, but it's been on the back burner for a while. It's boiling. It's sizzling over.
We're hoping that it actually comes true and everything.
Yeah. What's that quarterback's? Taylon Green, is it?
Yeah.
From?
Green, Taysom Hill, kind of similar names.
Yeah.
Similar field of the names. It's complexion, not so much. But we're missing Sean today, and I want to shout out just again, first one of us to turn 30. Went out to
Unk of the pod.
He actually kind of forgot about that. How much
Yeah.
older he like until you hit like one of those marks where it's like, oh shit, he's 30. I'm coming up on it. But
this is a nice get together.
Yeah, we I like what we've been doing where we celebrate.
I think his old lady and family put it together. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Didn't tell them in person at all, and they're not going to see us, but thank you guys. It was great time. I love the happy birthday big man cake. Great touch.
I love the game that we played. That I really wish I didn't have to go play volleyball in the middle of that. Could have just stayed.
Did you have to play in the rain?
Yeah.
Was it like bad?
I mean, we fucked up a lot. Yeah, we should have won 2 out of 3 at least. We only won 1. But we had
How's the season looking? Overall record?
3-3.
500.
We should at minimum be 5-1. I won us a game and then lost us 1.5 games on Friday.
1.5.
I just we would have momentum and then I would just fuck up. I don't think I fucked up at the very end.
I think you're being too hard on yourself, my man.
We were up 19-15 in the last game. We lost. That's how bad we just gave up 6 straight points.
Damn, a avalanche on you.
Yeah, then just lost it. I couldn't do anything. I'm just sitting in the back kidding. But I could have closed the game out and I hit it out. We were up 19. I smacked the ball out of bounds instead of spiking it down. So I could have. I don't know. That's how I'm saying. I blew our last offensive possession.
It's all on you. You're saying.
It's always on me. I come out there. They expect me to hit home runs. They expect me to hit grand slams. And I do that.
But he just lost the belt.
Oh, fuck it.
So.
I fucked up. Sean's 30th birthday, we went out in a little unknown part of the map. We really haven't explored it all in Amherst.
Yeah, Amherst. It's got that classic small town city square.
Yeah. Dude, there was
I love those city squares, though. I'm not going to lie.
I'm a sucker for them, yeah.
It's just I live in such a walkable city. It's just your little city square.
Yeah.
Then the rest is just country roads.
Out, yeah, just 30 minutes to get anywhere.
A prison.
That's literally what they say about prison. Wow, I can get straight from the lunchroom to the yard. I can get shanked in that corner and that corner. But that's what they say about college being the best years of your life, only solely because everything's walkable and you live within close quarters, all your best friends.
Yeah.
And once you spread out, that's when it's over. Once you go suburban sprawl, and then the cities get tough on crime, you don't that's literally where the disconnect is and how different college is. But we go to that square, and
you're just in your own community.
Yeah, and you know the
people around you.
Yeah. Well, that's how Kent is. When I went a month ago, I mean, there's all those guys live around there. They still meet up. They go to different,
they grow up
and
there.
that's little square is literally you just bounce around from place to place. But we went to Amherst, and honestly, there were some sick bars in there that we went a little early, get a little wet the whistle a little bit.
That Busch Light Apple.
Yeah, and they had
all the bars for some reason.
I feel like that is an Busch Light is the country beer. They got the camo cans.
Yeah, the fish ones.
Yeah, so that's the Bapple community is more country.
I forget Busch Light and Bapple are actually related. It just seems like it's just a completely different beer when you add apple to it.
Yeah,
scrumptious.
And it's more of a country setting out there, so I feel like that's definitely something they keep on stock and they get in as early as possible.
The cash only bar.
That is crazy.
It's very wild.
I have not seen one of those.
Jukebox and stuff, touch tunes.
It's crazy. Which one didn't have that?
They didn't have that, but that's the type of shit they pull.
Oh, yeah. It's I'm pretty sure I played Do It Again by Steely Dan on every bar. If I didn't, we're going back right now.
Yeah. I did like that bar, though.
Which one? The Cedar?
Is that the one that was across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there. The one we went to twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we basically went to Amherst, we go to this Captain's Club place. It's pretty much Butch's if it had a theme. It's just like this, like small walkable bar, dingy, dark. Just a couple pirate statues, a couple pirate posters.
Yeah, my kind of joint.
Little like painting on the wall of a map of like Amherst or something. I don't even fucking know. But
John Amherst.
John Amherst was a slave owner.
Yeah, but he's 30. He just drank too much, and that hung over him. Now we're stuck with Cal. He's shy.
Cal never shows his face for the pod.
Cal, you don't eat much. You don't talk much.
You ever seen Goodfellas?
Yes. You ever seen Bronx Tale?
Yeah. You ever seen American Gangster?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we went to Captain's Club, and then we go right across the street. There's like a brewery right up the road we never tried. It's all like legit. Honestly, should be more popping than it is. Maybe it's just because it was early, but it was just like
Sean's mentioned how he likes Amherst before.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of old like country kind of people though. It's not really a lively young scene.
Yeah,
these bars are pretty like if you put one of those bars in Kent, it's the most popular bar there.
You ever been to Willoughby?
Yes, actually.
It's kind of like it's pretty sweet actually.
Yeah, Willoughby has a nice like younger crowd. Bars.
I
really,
thought you were gonna go. Yeah, and then we just go on to something else.
Bars really like they rely on each other. The more concentrated the bars are, the more lively it gets, the more people come out. Like, you don't want to, unless the bar has like a theme.
You want a different theme, different genres of people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
like races, sexualities. Just you want a melting pot, ages, just all kinds.
Yeah, 21 to 100. Black, white, green, Asian, all their money's the same color, you know. And
that'd be sweet seeing a 100-year-old granny at the bar.
Yeah, he's like, "Can you play the song when I was younger?"
But you ever
see my baby?
Yeah. Sometimes you do see some like old ladies are like 90 years old, just chain smoking and playing like slots, and they're just
they're gonna hit them.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah, they know the machines down to. They keep the. You know how they get those ladies to stay like all the time? Besides the gambling, they give them like giveaways, like air fryers, toasters, stuff like that.
Really?
All that cutlery up there is all from the casino that Sam's aunts won. Or like
is it
giveaways.
One aunt or
no? Like they all like multiple. Like
they all are big.
Yeah, they're retired. They go to the casino.
You like gambling?
Sports gambling.
Yeah.
But Cedar
should sell all those.
Yeah, so I can fund my slot machine habit. But that Cedar Pub was sick.
You ever seen Casino?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It's a little overrated.
Yeah, it was not. It was not comparable to the rest of those from that era.
See, I've talked about this before. Never mind.
Well, go for it, bro.
Just like I don't like the movie Heat that much. I think that's really overrated.
That's also There's some of those movies just kind of get outdated. They're not timeless. They don't really. I don't know what it is about Casino, but it just doesn't move me the way like the rest of those.
A lot of people love it.
People, if you like Casino more than Goodfellas, comment. I need to go pay you a visit. Like,
but there's no way anyone's gonna comment.
If you piss in your balls and you hate Casino,
add me on Facebook.
Add me on Facebook. We can be friends.
That's a link.
I'll share memes with you that are from movies, so you can do the same thing. You hear it in a movie and go, "Oh shit, it's from that meme." But I was gonna say that the Cedar Pub, like the characters that were in it, you wouldn't expect. It's like this really smooth looking place. There's pool, touchstones, everything's like beautifully like architect wooden. There's old like neon like glass painting, or what was it? Glass.
It's pretty like open, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just huge open area.
Like a
There's
big
small
room
little section with this big TV, and it's just so laid back. Like I would spend if I lived near there, I'd be spending all winter time, just chilling in that back thing, just drinking beers.
Rustic
Cheap as fuck.
vibe.
It was $5 for 2 apples. I mean, come on, like that's
You can't beat that.
no. And that was like, and then we're like, oh fuck, we gotta go to Sean's party. Like I want to stay here.
Yeah.
And then Sean's party was like the only lively place of the whole thing. It's like
That place was
bumping.
It was like I don't even know what to. Almost like a Game On type of.
Yeah. Oh, there was a bar that maybe a Game On. I was trying to think there was a bar that it reminded me of, and I can't remember. But it's just this huge like section. There's so many different rooms with tables. We go upstairs and play like private room at this for Sean's birthday. Buffet food, great. But we get the reason I bring this up is
ever been to Quaker Steak and Lube?
It's kind of like a it's like a restaurant almost more than it is a bar. There's
it did seem
way more seating. Than
that's a good point.
Yeah, but
Quaker Steak with Lube is sweet because they have the buffet and then there's just like a nice Chevy on the wall. Like I had a picture of a Chevy, but just a whole ass car.
Yeah. You ever been to Quaker Steak with some lube?
Yeah.
It's
it's like $10 all you could eat chicken wings. And then there's just like a Mini Cooper beneath you. I think all those places are like gone now. Well, there might be the one in Valley City.
Way down a ways.
But a lot of them are.
Yeah, it's like nothing better.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have bought all those classic cars instead of invested in your damn restaurant.
Yeah, maybe get us like more like fresh produce, you know?
Yeah, chill out, Jay Leno.
Fresh frozen beef, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of ways to better your restaurant experience.
Yeah, but a restaurant that's kind of I feel like that'd be a hard business to start up.
Restaurants?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that like on arrival.
Everyone has their spots.
Yeah,
there's only too many spots.
The amount of like restaurants and bars that go broke and then just like rebrand and it's another bar the next like.
Mm-hmm. And then that one does it.
Yeah, you
never ending.
You get a bar to just like make money for. Basically, you buy yourself a job. You're not gonna get fired, but then you bankruptcy.
Yeah, you drink yourself dry.
Yeah, and just hang out at the bar. That's pretty much your whole
friends,
life.
Free drinks.
Yeah, and then they run you dry and you die and you're broke and they're all rich because they're drinking for free every weekend. What's that? This has been an episode of the Morning Piss Podcast.
Peace.
Later.